Now, getting there, remembering stuff. How you doing, Shadow? I got a Shadow Impaler earlier, just so you know. I was also there was something else I was going to say earlier. I can't remember. Oh, Shadow. I don't know if you've got any time and stuff tomorrow, but I'm doing my birthday stream tomorrow with 7 Days to Die, and yeah, you're welcome to join if you have time and feel up to it. Um, yeah, I'll be streaming for like 5 hours, so 10 until 3. So it's a bit more like time there. Um, it wakes up where I can tell, happily sees Shadow, runs to hug Shadow. Jesus, I just
Good
get like
evening.
basically like kicked aside by Viken when you arrive. Like Viken was curled up on my lap, and yeah, this giant wolf just kick off me and like run. Also, I forgot to use all my charms and shit against Mephisto then, so stockpiling them is kind of all for naught, you know? Oh man. Wags that happily lays across Shadow's legs. I think Viking doesn't want you to go anywhere. Was how you doing today? Remember to do some breathing?
The time has come for you to destroy Mephisto's soul stone. Take the stone to the Hell Forge. Place it upon the forge and strike it soundly with the hammer. Only by doing this can you prevent Mephisto from manifesting in this world ever again.
This is why I thought that them using the hammers and stuff to like fix the soul stones and stuff in Diablo 4 was weird, but this is how it used to look. It didn't look as reflective or glossy, and yeah, I remember this being flat and not like indented and stuff. The same with out here. I like this a lot more because this was always such a cool place to get to because Tyrael, which I think Mirthless just barely missed. I know how much Mirthless really likes Tyrael, and that's a shame that he like didn't get to see him as like immediately. But I always thought Tyrael was standing on the ground. Okay, I never realized he was floating, so that's pretty interesting. I wasn't supposed to have time, but my teaching got cancelled, so I guess I do. If I'll be feeling better, I'll definitely join. Thank you. That's right. You're still not well and shit, aren't you? Um, like in general. I did remember I had was it I did remember I had therapy today, so a bit better. Remembered to get some antidepressants to help me through this. Yeah. You have a lot going on at the moment. I'm not surprised that it's affecting you, at least on some level. Um but yeah, if you feel up to it tomorrow, like I said, the invitation's there. Like you don't have to join if you don't have time or don't feel like it and stuff. You can just like, watch on if you want to and stuff. But, you know, you are welcome to join. I wish that we had cross-platform stuff already. I know that 7 Days to Die is bringing out cross-platform and apparently Alpha 22 in summer, which is American summer. So it's only supposedly a couple of months away. If it had been cross-platform already, Viken might have been able to have jumped in and played if they wanted to. But yeah, it's not cross-platform yet. Mephisto's Hellstone was it Hellforge? As I did remember her therapy today, so now I read that. It gives Wolf Plush to Shadow. Yeah, I think Shadow needs it. I know, no pressure. Yeah, there's never any pressure. Just, I don't know.
It is good to see you again, hero. Mephisto's defeat is a great victory for the light. I knew that you would eventually find your way here. The Pandemonium Fortress is the last bastion of heaven's power before the gates of the burning hells. This place has been hallowed by the blood of thousands of champions of the light, many of whom were mortal, like yourself. Now, the final battle against the prime evil draws near. You must face it alone. I have been forbidden to aid you directly, save for a few bits of wisdom. For this is the hour of mortal man's triumph. Your triumph. May the light protect you, and the powers of heaven shine upon your path.
I also think that his, like, tendril
He was a
wings.
dark, tortured soul who was trapped within this forsaken realm long ago. He was called Iswal by mortal men, and in ages past he was my most trusted lieutenant. Yet, against my wishes, he led an ill-fated assault upon the fiery Hellforge itself. Despite his valor and strength, Iswal was captured by the Prime Evils and twisted by their perverse powers. They forced him to betray his own kind and give up Heaven's most guarded secrets. He became a corrupt shadow of his former self, a fallen angel, trusted neither by Heaven nor Hell. For his transgressions, Iswal's spirit was bound within the form of a terrible creature, which was summoned from the abyss. His maddened spirit has resided within that tortured husk for many ages now. It seems to me that he has suffered long enough. I implore you, hero, find Iswal and release him from his cruel imprisonment. Put an end to his guilt and suffering.
You know, that sounds a lot like the angel or whatever in Diablo 4. I can't remember the name, so I can't remember if it's the same one or not. But yeah, these look like spider legs to me. Just saying. Fuck, that's beautiful. I mean, it is still gorgeous in both, but it looks really nice. I never actually noticed that that was actually the star. I've never noticed it somehow. I don't know how I could fucking miss it. There's a hugs wolf plush, thank you. Nice to happily nods head. Yeah, I feel like you need hugs all around Shadow, honestly. I'm glad that you've got, like, even if it's just a cancellation today, even if that's like, you know, um, a job money and stuff like that you can't get, at least you've got some time to just chill and relax and stuff.
What do you need?
Twice, I'll happily give you more hugs to Shadow. Yeah, no, last night I ended up, like, I was so tired yesterday with RimWorld and stuff. I ended up, actually, I might keep that one. I ended up going to sleep early. Like, I ended up finishing stream at, like, 12:30 at night and, like, ending stream really early, instead of, like, going till 2 and stuff because I was working on, like, RimWorld.
Hail to you, champion.
I was working on RimWorld, basically for 10 hours on Wednesday, trying to get, like, all the planning and stuff set up for, like, where I'm at and whatnot. And yeah, but I didn't end up sleeping, so by the time stream came around, I was exhausted. But I was saying this earlier that the because it was like a really quiet night, not many people were chatting and stuff, I was really struggling with, like, staying awake, and Viking kept, like, falling asleep and stuff, which honestly wasn't helping as much as Viking's, like, lovely. He makes me sleepy sometimes. So yeah, that was not helping. Where's the Diablo remaster? Looks beautiful. It's really gorgeous. Like, I can't do any effects and stuff in here, but I've been showing off a whole bunch of stuff. Also, you can zoom in. And if I swap over, the outfits and stuff are different. Like, I actually have a butt flap here. I prefer this. I would like that to be the status quo on my character, but we do not get butt flap on new version. She also has underwear, apparently, so yeah, that's the thing. But out here, like, look at, I've spent so much time sightseeing. Just, like, this place is so fucking pretty. And yes, I know I even said that about the room that looked like somebody had walked through a fucking blender. But still, like, this place used to scare the shit out of me. When I was... Oh my god, look at you! What are you? I don't even know what you are. Oh, well, what is it? A doom catcher? Yeah, no, I used to walk out here and things were, like, so hard because of the way... Oh yeah, Trap Souls, I forgot about them. The way that my character is spec'd, the way that I'm speccing her, like my original character, like, it makes it so fucking hard to go up into, like, the higher levels. And these guys scared the ever-loving shit out of me when I first started, like, going through this area. It's like there were these huge hulking fucking demonoids that used to move around so quickly. If I move them over, they move so quickly. And, oh, that's what they look like, the other ones. Alright. Like, yeah, holy shit, my mana is gone. Venom Lords and stuff, like... Yeah. I haven't... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's enough reason for me to walk back. Don't you follow me, mate. Don't you follow me. Get back out there. Get back out there. No, you fucking don't. Cereal's up here. Fuck you. Where do I buy my helper? Wait, can I buy my helper? Mola? You don't buy it.
What do you need?
Oh, this is where I stop having a helper. Yeah, I remember now. Oh man, I remember that. Fucking hell. I was over wagging happily, yawning. So I've been pretty tired for like the last couple of weeks, for at least this fortnight. Always like the fortnight leading up to my birthday is always really super stressful for me, right? So I generally last year when I was streaming, I kind of didn't have like I didn't have sound alerts, I didn't have too many people like hanging out and stuff, and you know, I was able to like miss days a lot more as I needed to and stuff to just kind of like not be here and look after myself and whatnot. But obviously, like I have like some level of like consistency and stuff now, and obviously, I enjoy like being here, getting to talk to everybody. And yeah, it's I kind of like don't like not being able to stream and stuff. So I tend to kind of like I've made the stream as kind of bearable for myself through like the high stress time, like turning off a lot of sound routines. Like obviously we're playing Diablo 2 tonight, so we don't have any sound routines on. But normally speaking, like on an average night we have some. And yeah, I haven't had any of those on for like a fortnight and stuff. But I've also been like extra fucking tired from it all. Like I'm getting sleep here and there. Like last week I barely slept. But I'm not getting good sleep. Like I'm not getting recovery kind of sleep. So I'm just like well and truly like kind of worn out. But like my enthusiasm for Diablo 2, I have a shit ton of enthusiasm for this game, right? I love it so much. And you guys will normally hear that on the average week. But like this week and last week, I just haven't had like a lot of energy. And so the gushing about stuff has been a lot less than usual. But trust me, I still think everything's just fucking amazing. Like, these guys are hard as shit to fight. I really need better gear. Like, obviously, if I had a Spectre, like a proper fucking character, it wouldn't be as difficult. I'd probably still, at least to some degree, be mowing them down. But Jesus, they are fucking hard. I remember at this point in time was where I changed my weapons and I don't have a helper. This is where I kind of have to start using my decoy. Alright, no mana. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put my decoy on my bow now. Hey, another chump. Let's do that. Swap that over. I think I've been good with not clicking on that too much now, since I've got used to it not being that particular thing. Because I previously had my explosive arrow as like my, what do you call it? Right click? Also, I haven't changed this over yet to Firewall. Let's give that a go. Let's have a look. It should do more damage, but I want to see it. I don't know what I've got to hit. Like, oh, it's so amazing. I'm going to have to figure out how to keep all those feathers in my hair someday. If I can give you another feather. Yeah, I've still got one sitting on my head from, oh shit, that made you run. I got one sitting on my head from last night, still. Shit, that binds me. Ooh, okay. I'm out of mana though. I've only got a potion. I don't know if it's going to be worth my time going back and buying my helper. Also, how did I miss these? Were I just running? I'll have to try. Sneakily boop Shadow with tail. I don't know how much Shadow is going to be up for tickles. I know Mirthless has a like tickle machine now in his stream. Bob Viken's been like getting like tickled over in there. It's been kind of like automating the process so at least like Viken can still get his tickles on and stuff. I don't have any such things. I rely on everybody to like give pats and interactions and stuff. Also, I don't have... Wait, I've got Kane. He can identify stuff. We'll go back to... Because I can town portal. I also only have a couple people I can sell shit to. Cold resistance. Okay. So the funny thing with this is I actually go all the way back to Rogue Encampment when I want to get her. Because it's the fastest for me to get to the person and back. I'm pretty sure all the town portals are about the same distance. If not, Luke Gallane's probably the closest. God, it's taking a bit. I haven't actually tried to portal between lands yet. I don't think. I did once in Luke Gallane, I think. I think Luke Gallane's probably the closest. Wait, where is Carla's back here? Sorry, I ran right past her. I was thinking about Geed. I also used to come back to get stuff from Geed too. But yeah, as far as like distance goes, she's not far off, and Luke Gallane's not. For us, Docks is the furthest, I think. And Pandemonium Fortress does not have it. This is where I actually start using the waypoints to go between places. It's still very cool. Like, it just looks amazing. Like, yeah. Like, I don't know if those demons are really supposed to be on fire. Like, I just remember those being, like, cauldron pots. I don't remember ever seeing, like, the figures in them. But they look cool. Look pretty cool. I've got her back. Ah, so good. It still looked really great in the old style, but I think that looks nice. I'm fucking sightseeing again. Let's put this in here. Yeah, that goes. I also should have kept more mana. That was a thing I should have done. So funny thing. So I bought a new cosmetics. Like 98% natural. One of them is shampoo and conditioner. Oh, I need health too, actually. There's a 2-in-1 that's called Arctic Wolf. Nice. Apparently it seems to make my hair seem more like fur and touch rather than hair. When you say fur and touch, so typically speaking, when I think of fur, I normally think of like a coarse, dense kind of material kind of thing. Because most animals that I've encountered kind of have like a bristly kind of feel to it. My cats are incredibly soft, but I also do look for animals that are soft. Like Sheila was still very soft as far as the dog goes. But yeah, when it comes to hair, I have, by default, incredibly fucking soft, light hair, right? So most people's hair is coarser and rougher than my own. So again, I don't really have much of a benchmark. Like even Nick's hair is much coarser than mine. Pretty much my brother and I are the only two people I've found that have hair as soft as myself. Obviously myself and my brother. I should clarify that. But still, it's one of those really weird things. I'm not quite sure why I've got like soft hair. Just do. It also is really nice now I've got her. This is, I think, where I start getting the Valkyrie, and I stop having the helper because of that. I should get the Valkyrie soon. Where is that? It's under T. Level 30. What level am I now? 26. Damn. Oh well, that's still a little ways away. Yeah, hold on. So happily. Dang, Shadow side. Denser but a bit rough, bristly a bit heavier. So it makes your hair a little bit bristlier, kind of a bit healthy, I think. So your hair is kind of, is it made like more kind of like bristly kind of thing? Yes, the fluff is comfy. I forgot I was supposed to be attacking them. My helper was doing shit. Now this place, this looks awesome. Oh shit. Let's put a decoy in here. Like the firewall is pretty good, but I don't think I'm supposed to stack that. It uses a lot of mana. That's where I've got the problem. I am cornered. I may have fucked up. Get me out of here. I need to change this back off firewall for now. That needs to be on an alternative weapon. At least for the time being. I feel like I get something better. It smells wagging tail happily. See, Vikin's really soft. Just to clarify. Yeah, Vikin's like really soft. Especially after he's like bathed and stuff. Oh my god, you guys look terrifying. Oh, that's horrifying. It's fantastic. I love this. They did great. I remember those things being like... Yeah, I remember them being awful, but... Oh, damn. Yes, bristly my hair behaves very differently depending on the shampoo I use. Still kind of soft. Yeah, see, I have tried like a few different shampoos over the years, and I find that because of my hair type and stuff, Most shampoos kind of like pile up really easily on my hair. Did my helper? No, she's still alive. So what basically happens is if I use ones that are like, I think it's like got a silicone type of compound or something in them. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like creamier shampoos tend to weigh denser on my hair, so it weighs it down. More translucent shampoos kind of like tend to strip my hair of like the natural oils and make it like rough and like uncomfortable kind of thing. Like it kind of destroys it. Whereas like I have two shampoos that I kind of alternate between depending on the cost of them at the moment. One of them I only get when they're on like special and shit. Because it's fucking expensive. But I also water it down to kind of like make it last twice as long. Because yeah, we can't all have nice things. And yeah, it's amazing. It makes my hair basically like smell like coconutty. Oh, I leveled. Sweet. And yeah, it makes it feel really nice. But I also used to have this kind of like oil type thing that I used to be able to put like a little tiny drop on my hand and kind of like work through my hair. And it just made my hair like light as air. Like it felt like you weren't touching anything. If it like, yeah, if you tried to like touch my hair and stuff, it just didn't feel like hair. It didn't feel like anything. It was crazy. And then the other shampoo I've got, it's a little less good. It's a little bit cheaper. And it kind of like, I don't know, I don't use as much with it. Like it lasts longer because I can't really use as much in the first place because otherwise it kind of does seem to like damage my hair a little bit, but I don't use it really long enough to have to sort of worry about that. I might double up decoy. It's Shadow again with tail smiles. Yeah, I figured that Shadow might not be up for tickles. Sorry, if I can know strength for tickling. I've got potions and stuff here. Is it definitely just a hugs day? It nods head where I can tell happily. It snuggles into side Shadow's leg. What the fuck?
I am
Why did it attack me like that? It's so weird. It wouldn't like do the thing, and then when it did do the thing, it like I don't understand. Oh, I've got the biggest potions. I got super potions now. I noticed that instantly. This is like so much more vibrant. That in there. That way. What was that? It was into the side where I could tell. Guess I just had. Was it? I missed something. Hold on. I just had the kind of shampoo to made me crazy because his hair was jumping with my steps. So, what, the lighter than air kind of hair? Is that what you just had? I put all the same ones in there. It's fine. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, no, I get that with like this like little oil type thing. So I use that when I can only like afford like really cheap shampoos for a long period of time. And it's in of itself, it's like $20 or something like that to get, and it fucking lasts forever. Because I don't have to use too much. Even when I've had like really long hair, I still don't have to use that much. Because usually I'll put too much on my hands. I'll have to like wipe off a bit in like a tissue or something before I actually put my hair. Because if I put it all in, it will make my hair just oily instead. Because obviously it's fucking oil. So there's that. Oh, of course you dropped something in here. I'm trying to avoid going in there, and I've almost got a full inventory.
Not enough mana.
That confirms increased by 10. What? Comfiness increased by 10. There we go. I got it. Alright. I'm not as tired as yesterday, but my reading is still shit. Argan oil. I think my friend was using argan oil. I had that once. I used something that's slightly different. I don't know what it is, so I had argan oil when I had blonde hair, and the only problem I found with it was that it was slightly tinged yellow, and I did tend to find that it tinged my blonde hair more like a honey kind of tone when I used it every single day. because I tended to, if I bleach my hair, it goes platinum blonde, so it goes white. And over time, obviously, you're supposed to use toners and shit to keep it white.
I can't
But
carry anymore.
yeah,
I
this
need
was.
mana.
Yeah, I know I need mana. This was one of those things where the product itself was kind of like causing me to use more products. But I also, when I had blonde hair, I also had a really nice like bleaching, not like bleaching, but toner,
Good evening.
shampoo. What do you do? Do you just talk? You just talk. Yeah, I had this really, really nice purple shampoo that used to smell amazing.
Champion.
Like, I don't remember what it was specifically, but its brand was like Naked or something, and it was really great. I used to have the shampoo and conditioner, and I used to use that because I wash my hair every day because I just do. So I used to use it every single day, and yeah, that was good for that. When I had purple hair, I kind of had to. That's when I had to swap to my really good shampoo, my the one that smells like coconuts and stuff. Because yeah, the problem I had with that little issue was that hair dye does kind of like it does kind of like come out
What do you
pretty easy. And yeah, when I was using the really good quality fucking shampoo, and I used like less of it and stuff, it didn't really run as much, which was nice. It's the shit you got to kind of work out when you're actually paying to upkeep a style or a color, you know. And I don't really have much patience for upkeeping anything hair related. It's like, as long as it's long, I don't give a fuck. Like, if I was in like a standard working job, I would spend probably 5 minutes tops on my hair in the morning. That would be even considering too much. I literally would just brush it, and that's good. It's done. Go with that. Is it also Milo has been noticing that my hair changes colors from ginger to golden to blonde depending on the lighting in the day. Oh yeah, the old what do you call it, mood lighting hair. You sound like Phoenix in that. Well, shit, you sound like Phoenix in that way because like Phoenix changes his fur color depending on temperature, and also if you get him in like a light beam and stuff like that, it shines up different colors a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. Do you find that when like you're out in the sun, or like let's just say like you actually have like a bit of time in summer to be outdoors in the sun, right? Does your hair like progressively get lighter and stay lighter? And same with like when you're indoors and stuff more often, do you find that it like stays darker? Because I definitely noticed that when I was younger and I had a lot more time spent outdoors, I tended to have a lot lighter shade of hair. And as soon as I kind of like started working consistently indoors, I did tend to find that my hair got like really, really dark. Like unusually dark for me, but I'm guessing it was actually what my default color was all the time. And I just like never spent much time indoors. And same with eye color now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't know. I've had times where like my eye color is somewhere between blue and grey. Really weird. I had a pretty long period of time when I was a kid where my eyes were actually grey. That was cool. It was nice having silver eyes for a while.
I can't
Not
carry
quite
anymore.
silver, but like, you know, that kind of shade, like blue-grey. Was nice. Then at one point I had like a dark blue ring around like the outer part, like close to the like whites of my eyes. That was also interesting for a bit. Wasn't really into that. I don't really get much of a choice. My body just does shit. I like literally just along for the ride, honestly. Oh shit, this stuff actually does follow me. That's how it's swagging. Falls asleep at Shadow's side. I don't know, very probable. Was it typically have short hair on summer? It's just hard to notice. That's fair. I don't know. I pretty much never cut my hair. Like I cut it last time I was fully employed. And as I said, that was I had a coworker say that it wasn't possible to get platinum blonde hair by bleaching hair at home. And like she just refused to believe me and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's what happens every time. Like I haven't been to a hairdresser since I was like 16. I do all my own hair and stuff. And she's like, oh no, because like she got her hair like bleached, but it was like caramel. Not even caramel, it was brown. Let's go with that. It was fucking brown. And she's like, oh, I got my hair bleached blonde. And I'm like, that's not blonde, but okay.
Good day.
And yeah, I ended up going home. I guess I'm petty like this. I went home and I just happened to have some like leftover bleach and shit, you know, in my spare bathroom. And I was like, fuck it. I guess I'm going blonde. I rocked up the next day with, you know, platinum white fucking blonde hair. And yeah, it was hilarious. It's like some kind of midweek, so it wasn't even like a late night tradings day or anything like that. And yeah, I had blonde hair for like a couple of years then.